Hey, Heidi here, and I am packing a couple of art kits. Actually, we're going to be packing a ton of art kits, and I just wanted to show you a little bit behind the scenes because sometimes when you're online, you can see everything is like perfect and there's no mess and all of that. And I want to just remind you that, yeah, there's a mess. There's a lot of mess, a lot of mess. So it's okay. That is part of the process. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing is we have several paint parties coming up over the next several days. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time with you if that's okay. Let me know if you want to learn about packing an art kit for a paint party. And then we're also going to be talking about the power of networking. Okay. So number one, I have a ton of craft bags. I just got those off of Amazon. So I'm going to have that opened up, several of those. Oh, hi, I can see your stuff. That's awesome. Hello, Tammy. Hey, Benita. Hey, guys. Say hi as you come on. And we're going to be talking about networking and packing a couple of bags. So Pixie. Oh, I have been so lucky for her to do this for me. She helps me with so much. But now that she's working more, she's working at a bakery. Oh my gosh, she is always gone. And so now I'm like obviously packing all the stuff, and then Bobby's helping me do stuff as well. So we have a party tomorrow, and there's about 7 people. We're painting on 16 by 20 canvases. Then we have a party on Monday that already has 75 people. So the reason I'm telling you this is because if I looked at my worth based on how many people showed up for my paint party. Hey, BFS. Hello, hello. I would think I was a loser tomorrow when I'm still making $200 and something. And then I would be like, oh my gosh, I'm so good if I'm on Monday with 75 people. So remember, there's ups and downs. There's times when you will have giant paint parties. There's times when you will have canceled paint parties. That is a part of it. Okay. That's totally normal. Do not put your worth in the size of your paint parties. That is a dead end. Don't do that. Okay, so what I did was I went ahead and printed off my supply list so I can know what I need to get ready. So I just printed that off from Paint Party Headquarters. Let me show you my nutcracker that I'm getting that one ready. I went ahead and printed that off. Oh, that's the step-by-step. Hold on. Let me find my supply list. Supply list. Here we go. No, step by step. I'm tricking you. Hey, Patty. Hey, Lisa. And let's see this one. Dang it. What am I doing? Hold on. I need the supply list. Did I print the wrong thing? I printed step-by-step instructions. I printed these. Oh, yeah, that's what I did. I printed those twice. Okay, good. And then I also have some paintings for this one. I have the supply list here. So did that right. Step-by-step instructions. Need those, but not at this moment. Step-by-step instructions for this. Yeah, that's what I did. I did 2 of those. Dang it, what's wrong with me? Step-by-step, I do need this, so I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just, oh, there it is. Okay, got step-by-step for this, which is this painting. We're going to be painting this too. And then step-by-step for this, which again, I need it, just not at this exact moment. Okay, yeah, that's what I did. Instead of the supplies, I did the step-by-step twice. Okay, that's okay. So what I'm going to show you is this one. So this is the one I'm going to pack for. I'm just going to pack one just so you can see it. And do you give everyone the instructions? Patty asked. Yeah, that's a great question. I do. I do. Now, here's the thing. If I'm just doing, I'm gonna get comfortable. Y'all okay with that? Let me point my camera down so we can work together. Let's see. Let's work together. How about that? See if y'all, hopefully you can see me. If you can't see me, I'll switch it up. So anyway, I would work on my table, but Pixie is getting a portfolio ready for college, and I have been working over there too, and our entire table is covered with so much stuff. So now we have moved to the floor, and the entire floor is now covered. So yeah, I get our art studio messes, like fully understand it. Okay, so now I have these little cups. You can totally do your paint party where you just show up and put your paint on a plate. I actually do that quite often. However, sometimes when I have a lot of paint parties, like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 paint parties in a week and a half, which, you know, some of you that's nothing, some of you that's crazy. It just depends on where you're at in your paint party adventure. But this one we have about 6. And so what I like to do is just get them ready. So when they sign in, I'm like, here you go. We'll start promptly at 6, but feel free if you want to go through the directions, you can look through the directions and go ahead. Okay, so that's just a tip. And then I'll have the brushes like just thrown in the bag with it. So what I'll do is I'll get my paint cups ready. Again, I'm going to make it more, you know, where I can do a bunch at a time. And I'll do a time lapse. So if you're new here and you want to learn about teaching paint parties, make sure you follow, because we will be sharing more and more. Okay, so here we go. So I have like my little cups ready. I don't think y'all can see that. Can you see that? I'm telling you, I am like, I feel like, anybody else feel like a hoarder, like you're an art hoarder? I feel like such an art hoarder. I have so many things everywhere. And then look at the cutest little things I found for door prizes. Look at how cute this is for little door prizes. We're doing another Cal Highlander paint party. And so I got these for door prizes. I got these cute snowman ornaments for door prizes. So those are all over the place too. Okay, so we got our little stuff ready. Now, all I'm going to do is take my supply list. Okay, let's see, zoom. Oh, do I need to zoom in? Let me zoom. Let me get y'all closer to me. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if this will help. We're going to get this working. We are. Okay. Zoom out. Oh, there we go. I think that's what happened. It like zoomed in. Probably some kind of automatic thing. Is that better? Hopefully. Okay, so what we're going to do is basically just look. I need white, black, Tuscan red, sweet mint, paradise green, lush green, forest green, canyon orange. So all I'm going to do is just go through my paints. I ordered these, and then I also went to Michael's. Hey, BFF. Hello, hello. And I went ahead and grabbed them. So I'm going to shake them first, and then go ahead and just put them in. So let's say I have 7 people tomorrow. If I'm doing all the same, which, you know, I'm crazy, so I do painter's choice and make it hard on myself. And I'm going to have different ones. So I know I have at least, was it 3 of the snowman and 1 of the tree. So I know I need 3 red hats. And for the tree, we need 4 of the circles. Now, here is where people get tied up. Oh, good. Y'all are art hoarders too. It's not just me. Yay. Okay, let's see. Oh, Heidi, my last party asked to see me paint. In my surveys, I had 16. How do you handle painting to 16? All you have to do is walk around with your canvas. So I am used to holding my canvas, showing the technique, and walking around the whole time. And it's really great exercise. Like, I don't stop moving the whole paint party. That's just how I do it. And then if, usually I'd never, ever finish a painting. I never finish a painting. I always just kind of show the technique and then move around. Show the technique, move around. Okay, do not get bogged down with little bitty things about like, oh my gosh, do I have enough paint? Oh my gosh, did I put too much? Do not trip over pennies to make dollars, okay? Somebody told me that saying, and it has helped so much. Yeah, I see Billy asking, how much paint do you put in a cup? So if I know I need to paint this hat on here, and that's the only red I need, I know I need about a quarter size, okay? A quarter size, just kind of eyeball it and put some in there. So I have used maybe this much paint for 4 people. Now, am I gonna keep this and bring it to the paint party? Of course. Am I gonna bring 3 more just like it, full? Of course, because I have ran out of paint and I just wanna make sure I always have enough. So I'm just gonna fill that up, and I have 4 right here. Hopefully you can see this. Let me know if you can see it. Do a heart or something so I can tell, because all your comments, thankfully, are popping up so I can see who's commenting, which is great. Okay, so now I have these. Obviously, I want each bag to be its own. So now I have the red for that one. So then I just look, okay, I know I need white, black, I need sweet mint. Let me see. Sweet mint, okay? This color is so fun. And here's another tip. If you're trying to take off those plastic things, do not use your teeth. That's how I used to do it. And then now I just go this way, go the opposite way, and it starts to pop off. Okay, now I can shake it. And then I know I need 4 of these because it's the same one. And so I'm just gonna pop it off. And then I know I'm doing the background with 2 colors. So I don't need a ton, maybe 2 quarter sizes because we're doing a 16 by 20. Ooh, and then I did that. Oopsie. Okay, that's gonna be fun. So maybe 2 quarter sizes. And I also highly recommend having great music on. Right now, obviously I can't have music on, but just having great music on and just going for it, maybe putting on a good movie, whatever it is, so that you can make the process enjoyable, okay? That's very, very, very important. All right, so what I'll do later is I'll get everything lined up. I'll make space on my table and I'll time lapse this so you can see like the whole process. So I know I need a sweet mint. That goes in the bag. So we got brushes, we got red, sweet mint. The next one, Paradise Green. Yay, Paradise Green, okay? So I'm gonna shake it. I'm gonna turn it the opposite way. And I'm gonna do this. If this is an in-person party, Angela says, why are you doing bags like this? I'm sorry, did I miss something? Oh, okay, so here's the thing. I do bags sometimes whenever I am feeling very, like, a little overwhelmed. So for example, with so many parties coming up and having to get so many different parties ready in the next couple of weeks, what I like to do when I get a little overwhelmed like that is I like to prepare as much as possible in advance. So what that looks like for me is anything I can do. So when I get to the location, when I get to the location, I'm ready to go. So like when they sign up, I mean, I got to put tablecloths out and get water and stuff like that. But when they sign in, I basically just grab their canvas, and it has their sheet in it that has the directions, and then we're off to the races. So it is just so much easier the day of. Yes, it is prep work like this, like what I'm doing right now. And however, the day of, it is a piece of cake. It is so much easier. But again, you know, this isn't mandatory. This isn't how you have to do it. There's a million ways to do this business. And sometimes I do it this way. Sometimes I don't. I have a paint party next Friday. I won't do it at all because this will be my 10th year. Again, we're going to talk about networking, or we're going to talk about customers and relationship. Oh, look what I did. We're going to talk about all that too. But this party, they're all doing porch signs and they're picking different colors. So I'm not going to put out colors because these girls, I've been painting with them for 10 years and they love to pick their own colors. So I'm just going to leave it all out, have an art table. My art table is your art table, and they're just going to have a blast. So the next color is Lush Green and Forest Green. Here's my Lush. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I want to talk about the importance of networking. Okay. So if I could give you any piece of advice, oh, brush sizes, I recommend 1 inch flat, like a round, like you can screenshot this if you want. Ready? A round and a liner, like an 8 or a 6 inch line round, and then a liner. And in Paint Party headquarters, which I know right now we don't have the doors open, but next time we open the doors, we'll open them to the public in August of 2025. Oh, Debbie, hello. I'm glad you caught me live too. We'll open the doors to the public in August of 2025. So I know that's quite a ways away. So make sure you follow so you can get more information. But we have access to vendors that give us wholesale prices. So again, we don't just share everything on here, but I try to give you stuff to get started. Okay, here is my hope for all of you. Okay, for 2025. Again, take it or leave it. This is just my advice. But when you're doing paint parties and you're wanting to do paint parties for more than, 5 seconds, I've been doing this for nearly 20 years, 2 decades. Here's the thing about it. Oh, lush green. I put too much. I only need a little bit, like a dime size. So, for those of you that are, I might need a little bit more for that tree. Oopsie. For those of you that are just starting out, or even if you are in this for a long time, my hope and my goal for you is that in 2025, you really focus on relationship building. You focus on networking. Okay. How many times have you, for example, let's say, have you bought a cake from somebody? You got a referral, more than likely. And even if it was a grocery store, you were like, hey, those Kroger cakes are really good, right? Yeah, these are 1 ounce cups. I just get them from Amazon. Whatever it is, right? That's something that you get a referral from. Another thing I want you to think about, even hair people, to get your hair done, a dentist. How many of you legit, I'm shaking this up, legit take a referral from somebody else? That's the same way with paint parties. Okay, so one of the greatest things about paint party businesses that a lot of people don't realize at the beginning is that they get so discouraged if they tried it for 2 months and nothing happened. Well, here's the thing. You got to keep showing up. You got to show people that you're the paint party person in that area. And what happens when you start to do that is you get a reputation, whether that's a good reputation or a bad reputation, that's up to you and how you run your business. But what I like to do is when I have my party, I don't care if it's 2 people or 200 people, I am going to be the best paint party host that they have ever seen. I'm going to over deliver. I'm going to, we have a rule even in paint party headquarters. We over give. Like that is part of our core values. It's also part of my family's values. We are over givers. And that's just the way we try to raise Pixie. Obviously she's a teenager, so it doesn't always work, but I always tell her, I'm like, Pixie, if you just do the bare minimum of what you've told people you've done, you are already beating out most people, because most people won't even do the bare minimum. I know it's so sad, right? But the bar is very low. To look extraordinary at your job and to look like you are a rock star as a paint party host, you just got to go above, just a little above, do the bare minimum and then go a little above. Now, I recommend going way above and just looking awesome and doing a great job, because that is how you get referrals for years. That's how you network and get referrals for years. That's how people start to know you as that person, because you're not just doing the bare minimum. You're going above every time. And that is what it takes to succeed. You don't want to go to an event where people kind of are annoyed you're there. How many times have you been to an event where you can tell that person's like, all right, time's up. Let's get out of here, right? Like, they don't care. They're just there for the dollar. So be different. Show up and be there. And then if you're struggling to find like people to paint with, if you're struggling to, sorry, my hips are giving out. If you're struggling to find people to paint with, if you're struggling to find, referrals, things like that, then I want you to join a chamber of commerce, join a group, find some other entrepreneurs in your area, meet up for coffee. I have a really cool lesson I'm going to be teaching Paint Party headquarters in the new year about goal setting, and also something really, really cool. I was up till like 3 a.m. the other night, and I could not stop thinking about Paint Party headquarters, and I could not stop thinking about how this little thing that I'm going to teach you can really, really help you in your business in 2025. So what I want you to do is remember, networking is so, so important. So don't give up. If this is something you're excited about and you're seeing all of these people do these things, go, okay, if they can do it, I can do it. Don't have the jealousy spirit of, well, they did it, now I can't do it because they're doing it. No, that's stupid. No, like, go, they did it, so I can do it. Like, that's what's so cool about this. Anyway, I just love y'all, and I wanted to jump on here and show you a little bit. Faye says, I had someone at my second party ask how long I've been doing painting, and they couldn't believe I'd only said a month. I know, that's the thing. We're not doing fine art here. We're doing fun art. Kellyanne says, paint parties are a different world. The people don't want to leave. I love that. Isn't it great to just have a moment to exhale? Let's all just take a deep breath together. Oh, somebody said something about my chandelier. Oh my gosh. I found this it's a tree. Okay, let me show y'all. Just don't judge all of my mess. Okay, promise, pinky promise, don't be judging all my mess. Yeah, here's part of the mess. Yeah, I'll be in the thick of it tonight. Okay, so don't judge my mess, but I want to show you the chandelier because, oh my gosh, I saw this thing from across the room at this furniture place, and it's trees, it's branches, and I fell in love with it. So when I paint, let me show you. When I paint, here's one of Pixie's artworks that she drew. This guy, Louis Partridge, he's an actor. But when I paint, here's what's so cool is I look up and I feel like I'm in Miranda Lambert's closet. I'm always like, it's so cool. So anyway, yes. So this is my mess. I just want you to know you are not alone. If you are an artist, paint party host, you probably have it looking a little bit like this. And that's okay. That's part of it. It's part of it. We just, we do what we got to do, especially during the busy season. This is part of it. So I just wanted to show you kind of the real behind the scenes, what we're working on. Lovely Joyce. Is that from this or is that my mess? Which one? The lovely is the mess or the chandelier? I don't know which one. Anyway, so I just wanted to say, I'm going to be doing this for the next several hours, probably packing, getting stuff ready for the paint parties. And then let me show you, if you want to see, let me know in the comments, just do a yes or do some hearts. So if you want to see it, I'll show you my Christmas tree and I'll show you what all we have, downstairs because we're getting set up for all the events. Okay. I know. I'm so proud of Pixie too. She is actually applying for an art school. So she'll have her associates because she's been doing dual credit. So I'm just going to brag on my daughter while I show y'all downstairs real quick. Okay, good. Good, Debbie. Okay. So she will have her associates into this month, which I'm so proud of her because she's been doing dual credit. And then, she's going to an art school. Well, actually she's applying. Hopefully she'll get into this art school. And it is so cool. Like, y'all, I am so proud of her. So proud of her. So now she's working on her portfolio to try to get all that going. Okay. So let me show you a little behind the scenes. Okay. So this is our tree. Now we decided to go full force all the memories. So this is like 30 years of Pixie is a little girl, Pixie's footprints. And then we just threw tinsel over all of it. So for those of you that have these fancy, like perfect trees, that is not me. This year, this is definitely not us. I got my mom and dad up here. I got our Harry Potter section. We got, again, it's just like so many things from, oh, and this one, this is my little ornament from when I was a little kid. Isn't that cute? Just in love with it. And then this is the best part. So on the back, we threw this and Pixie made it into a heart. And then we just tinseled. Bobby said we had to calm down with the tinsel. Okay, so here's what we got going on. Canvas, 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 canvas. We are getting prepared for all the paint parties, okay? So all the canvas right here, this is getting divided out. Then we have started a section. It is still way far from being ready, but we started a section of more canvas. I needed these for daubers, so I went ahead and ordered all of that. Then we have, oh, I just bought this, y'all. I'm so excited. Let me know what you think. Isn't it cute? I was like, this would be so cute because we're doing like this year, instead of ugly Christmas sweater, we're doing Christmas cute. So I thought this would be so cute with like, you know, something Christmassy. So anyway, so I got that at Boot Barn. And then I have my ornaments here that I'm actually going to either give as door prizes or sell. I haven't decided yet. And then I hit up the dollar store a couple days ago and just bought a ton of the round ones and the rectangle so I could be ready for here. I know, Candy, don't I? I totally need like a, cause this ends up turning into like a setup every time. And then all of these, we have them started to be separated. These are sublimated. So, those are ready to go. Piper is ready to go. I got this from a Christmas exchange the other day at my dad's American Legion. And so I'm going to use it as one of the door prizes because I don't really need it. So I'm going to use that as a door prize. So anyway, and then here's a couple of easels that we took from my car and then we just did not want to haul them upstairs because now we got to bring down 80 something easels. So yeah, so there's a lot happening in the Easley house. So I just wanted to, connect with y'all, tell you that this is go time. Like go, go, go. Oh, good. I'm glad y'all love the jacket. Piper, you want to say hi? Come here. You want to say hi? They're going to see your poop. I don't want them to see your poop. There she is. Oh, here's my Christmas present. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. We haven't wrapped it yet. I am obsessed with Lion King. And so, this is what, Bobby and Pixie got me. They're going to put it together for me. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh, do you want to say hi? Piper, say hi. Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to, pop on here, say, I know you're in the thick of it. If you're doing paint parties and you're go, 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 make sure you schedule a massage. Make sure you schedule time off in January. Make sure you have time to recoup. I only have one paint party scheduled in January because I like to go on a cruise. I know I'm going with many of you with the paint party headquarters cruise, in January. So I love to think about all my goals, and I actually paint and do paintings on the cruise ship. So there's all kinds of fun stuff like that. So when it's time to go, go. When it's time to rest, make sure you rest. Oh, Piper, they're saying hi. They're saying hi to you. She's stretching. Look at her. Piper, say hi. She is a mess. She has been really trying to help me work a lot, which means she's been in my lap typing. The other day she was trying to type messages. Okay, so I hope you're doing good. Hang in there. Fourth quarter's almost over, and then we regroup and then start it all over again. So very excited for y'all. Oh, there she goes. All right. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you'd like for me to do this kind of stuff. If you do, please let me know, and then I'll know to do more. All right. I'll see you soon.